writing about the Florida Center for Performing Arts and Education, and that's a nonprofit that is trying to build a performing arts center for symphonies and opera and rock concerts and stand-up comedy and all kinds of performances at a site that would be built on Gain Street. And kind of the headline of this is the effort to build this thing has been set back by the recession. They were supposed to raise $5 million by July 1 of this year in an agreement with the city. And they've only raised a little less than a third of that amount. And also the nonprofit had been originally planned to have a voter referendum on using public money for this in 2012, and that also has been pushed back to a date uncertain. And kind of what's going on is, a few years ago there was a renewed push to build this facility, and then the recession happened, and the nonprofit board members made a decision to pull back from fundraising during the recession. And in that time, they've been sort of laying the groundwork for a capital campaign that they say they're going to eventually be able to raise $20 million for this facility. But the story's going to talk about their plans for financing this. They're looking at getting tens of millions of dollars in taxpayer dollars to help pay for this, and that's controversial for some folks who don't want to spend that much in tax dollars on this. So there are a lot of supporters out there who say this would be great for the community. It's going to help attract new businesses and keep students from leaving town after graduation, the brain drain effect. And then there's some opponents out there who, generally speaking, like the idea of the project, but they don't want to see so much taxpayer dollars being spent on it and would rather see a bigger private financial commitment.